Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about Hub and Spoke, a digital marketing strategy for the rest of us. When the webinar is complete, you will have a new way to think about digital marketing. It's an approach that lets you make decisions about what tactics to pursue and what to avoid. It's a strategy that gives you context for your decision making. Before we get started, it's important that we acknowledge a few big things. Your customers are online. The GDP reports are describing how the pandemic has impacted retail sales. But if you look inside the report, online sales have grown a lot, and this genie isn't going back into the bottle. Your website is now even more important. It's vital to your online presence. And our thesis, supported by extensive experience, is that a small business's website should be the hub of its digital marketing.
Hey there. We're interrupting this video with a quick request. We sincerely enjoy sharing our knowledge with business owners. We understand that negotiating the online marketing world can be daunting. Now, if you like this video, and please help us by hitting the like button, subscribing, and smash that bell so that you get notifications when we post new content. Your support is greatly appreciated. And of course, if you have any questions or thoughts, please leave a comment below and we'll try to respond as quickly as we can.
But let's get real. A practical and clear-eyed view of this new reality is essential. This begins with a deep understanding of your customers, especially your best customers. It's essential to digital marketing success that you understand their perspective. How they view your product or service is very important, and it's not the same as how you view your product or service. It's also not the same as how most customers view your offer. Best customers are heavy users. Their needs will be different. You see your business in all its detail. You see a swirl of facts and features. But for your customers, your brand is just one of the many things swirling in their world. To break through, you need to do three things. Be present where they are, which is more and more online. Recognize that the purchase decision is a multi-step process. And third, demonstrate how you solve their problems. Let's talk more about customers and especially best customers. Best customers are the small percentage of customers who generate the majority of your sales. They are typically heavy category users. This means they have a significant need for your product or service. It also means that they are deeply knowledgeable about your offer and your competitors' offer. Focusing on this group can be highly lucrative. Best customers drive revenue in 5 ways. They stay longer, which improves your return on marketing spend. They understand the value of your offer, which means they're more prepared to pay full price. Because they trust your brand, they are more likely to buy more things from you. Because they know your brand, they cost less to service. And because they trust and value your brand, they are much more likely to recommend you to the people just like them. These are the 5 ways best customers create value. This is why focusing on them makes sense. This tool, the customer avatar, is a useful way to describe your best customers. Start with their demographics, the factual description of who they are. Then describe their characteristics, their attitudes and personality. Use pain to describe what needs to be solved, the problem they want solved. And gain describes how you solve their problem. The top 2, demographics and characteristics, help you find them and help you know how to talk to them. The bottom 2, gain and pain, help you know what to say. You want to understand their pain from their perspective. Remember, people buy solutions to their problems. Don't talk about yourself. Talk about how you give them what they need. The other thing to recognize is that the purchase decision is a journey. Most people aren't in the market for your product or service, and that's okay. When they are ready, they will go through a series of steps. They won't go to buy immediately. For example, once they decide that they have a problem that needs solving, they enter the consideration phase. I guess I need to find a solution to this. At this point, they will see your advertising, and they will see your competitors' advertising. If your message resonates, they will engage. The next step is the prospecting phase. I'm going to try to identify the best 2 or 3 resources to solve my problem. At this point, they are more engaged. Their interest is higher, which means they are more open to engaging with your marketing. You will see how this fits in a few minutes when we talk about the marketing funnel. Now they're ready to purchase. Okay, let's get this done. But that's not the end of the process. At least it shouldn't be. I'm sure you recall the famous McDonald's line, "Would you like fries with that?" This is an order bump. It's part of the sales funnel, which isn't the same as the marketing funnel. We're not going to dive into the sales funnel today because it's another whole webinar, but you should understand how it works. Now I would like to circle back to the hub and spoke strategy. Many small business owners want to use digital marketing. Many have already tried, but to limited success. The hub and spoke strategy is an approach to digital marketing that is both practical and effective. We're going to describe the strategy and demonstrate how it gives small business owners the tools they need to address digital marketing tactics and use them to the greatest impact. We're going to go into some ideas on how you can use the hub and spoke strategy for your digital marketing. And then we'll present a couple of brief case studies that will demonstrate how we've used the hub and spoke strategy successfully. As we've mentioned, the website is the hub. It's the center of your marketing. It's where you maximize value creation for your customers and for your business. The various tactics or media that you use are the spokes. Your content or messaging is the rim. Some example spokes could be search engine optimization, sometimes called SEO, social media or digital ads, the pay-per-click ads you've seen, or email marketing. Even a retail location is, in this model, a spoke. As I've mentioned, the rim is your content. It's the messaging. It's the words and images delivered by the spokes that attract qualified customers back to your website. This is often described as the marketing funnel. Once this qualified traffic has entered your marketing funnel, this is where you join the customer journey. It's where you maximize the value of your digital marketing by routing it through your website and encouraging engagement. So let's talk a bit more about the marketing funnel. Depending on where you are in the funnel, there are 3 objectives: traffic, trust, and value. The top is where you draw qualified prospects, traffic, into your funnel. Trust is created in the mid-funnel through microtransactions. You want to encourage customers to engage with you as they're going through their journey. These are often little things, microtransactions, like a Facebook post, add a comment, share a post, watch a video. These microtransactions build trust. We also use mid-funnel engagement to refine the target audience. More on this in a few minutes. It's at the bottom of the funnel where your efforts pay off. This is where you generate a sale that creates mutual value, value for the customer because you've solved their problem, and value for the business. This diagram shows you how the website, the hub, fits into the marketing funnel. On the left side, we describe the target audience and their journey. This helps with content and messaging, which is of course the rim. It also guides which offer or product will be featured. More on this in a few minutes. On the right side, we describe the media, the spokes that we use to draw qualified customers through the funnel and along their journey. In the middle, in the funnel itself, we describe the actions, the microtransactions we want to stimulate. A funnel concentrates and focuses the flow of something. A marketing funnel does the same thing. As the target audience qualifies themselves, there are fewer and fewer of them, but they are warmer and warmer prospects. It starts with a broad audience, goes into category users. These are the people who need your product or service. From there, it goes to the people who are in market now. They need something right at this moment. Then it descends to customers, and then finally to best customers. On the right side, we describe the media we plan to use. These are the spokes in the hub and spoke strategy. Media with broad reach is used to drive traffic into the top of the funnel. This is less expensive advertising, for example, broadly target pay-per-click advertising. You want your audience to self-identify by presenting them with interesting and valuable content. SEO can also be useful here, but it's a slow, long-term effort. We track people as they engage, which lets us refine the targeting for the more expensive pay-per-click mid-funnel advertising. While this advertising is more expensive, the targeting has been refined, so you are targeting fewer people. Once they are customers, we will use email marketing and pay-per-click remarketing to further build the relationship and create best customers. Hopefully by now you can see how the hub and spoke strategy gives you leverage, how it maximizes the effectiveness of digital marketing by getting the right message to the right person at the right time. The website is at the center. It's where the maximum value is created for your customers and for your business. The spokes move customers and prospects back and forth to the hub. Content, ads, use the spokes, media, to attract prospects to the website, the hub, where they give you their email address in exchange for something of value, like a lead magnet. This is a microtransaction. Email marketing or remarketing ads reach out to them again and draw them back to the website for a richer transaction, back and forth as trust is built. Now it's time to get real. We spent a bunch of time talking about the ideas, the theory. Now I want to show you how the hub and spoke strategy has worked in the real world. We're going to come back to the marketing funnel, but this time we'll use more specific examples. In the left-hand column, we're going to describe the offer or product that we'll use to attract the target audience. In the middle, we describe the behavior we're trying to encourage. And then on the right, we show the media that we'll use, the spokes we'll use to attract the target audience and encourage the behavior. So obviously, at a high level, we're going to use content and broadly targeted inexpensive media to attract qualified prospects into the top of the funnel. In the middle of the funnel, we're going to invite prospects to engage with us. We're going to encourage microtransactions to build trust and to refine the audience. On the right side, we describe the media that we'll use at this stage of the funnel, the media that we'll use to deliver our mid-funnel messaging. And at the bottom of the funnel, we're going to describe the specific offer or product that's to be sold, and equally the media that we're going to use to convert these folks. This is a one-page digital marketing plan. So let's consider a SaaS software company. They use blog content to attract qualified prospects into the top of the funnel. These articles about small business digital marketing resonate with the SaaS company's prime prospects. Their spokes are pay-per-click, digital advertising, organic social media, and search engine optimization. In the mid-funnel area, they're using various lead magnets, ebooks, videos, and webinars to generate engagement and microtransactions. The bottom funnel uses email marketing and pay-per-click Facebook and Instagram retargeting ads directed at these highly focused prospects. The ultimate goal is, of course, to have small businesses sign up for the SaaS company's product. Now, I'm going to describe the hub and spoke strategy in another case study that another one of our customers executed. They had been skeptical about this whole approach, but they trusted us and they decided to follow through on our recommendation. This customer sells a specific kind of orchid within the broader world of orchids. So basically a super niche product with a very specific audience. Following our direction, he worked on his social media presence. This set up the hub and spoke strategy. His increased social media activity attracted category users, plant enthusiasts who were interested in his plants. Then he used social media to encourage engagement and build trust through microtransactions. We identified the people who engaged and used them to build a custom audience. And then these custom audiences were served sales ads designed to get them to purchase a plant. This resulted in ads being delivered to approximately 650 people. As I said, it's a very niche product. Less than $100 were spent on the advertising, with a net result of more than $3,000 in sales. We also built lookalike audiences based on the engaged customers and purchasers to more efficiently feed the top of the funnel for future efforts. And so the wheel turns. All this was possible because he created leverage via the website. He used the website to focus his efforts. So broadly, the hub and spoke strategy ties your digital marketing together. Your content and messaging, your digital marketing media are tied to the website to generate an effective and efficient digital marketing wheel. Start by understanding your best customers, who they are, where they are, and what they need. Then use a marketing funnel to draw them in and draw them along their journey, to build trust through microtransactions. Then use email marketing and remarketing ads to attract these engaged, warm prospects into a sales funnel. So the hub, the spokes, the rim work together to maximize the efficiency of your digital marketing efforts. Value is created all along the customer's journey. Value for the customers and value for the business. So I hope you found this useful. I hope that this gives you a new perspective, a new way to think about digital marketing. I hope this will encourage you to reevaluate how your website fits into your marketing and your business. Focus on your best customers, who they are, and how your website can help you interact with them. And of course, if you've got any questions, I'm more than happy to respond.